Welcome to Coffee Powered Systems, equipping women with actionable steps to overcome overwhelm and streamline business and life. So grab your favorite drink and come hang out with me. I'm your host, Miranda Merton. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Powered Systems. It's another Tuesday, which means another tip. Today I am bringing you something that I created and I wanted to share with you guys. I've been working on it so hard. It's a free resource called the Personal Productivity Power Pack. And what it is basically just 7 things that I have pulled together that I've already created or I had just created and I haven't shared it yet. And it's basically because I get a lot of questions on these things over and over again. So I just wanted to pull together some worksheets and some information just to let you know what you can do regarding these things. So I'm going to go through what's in the Power Pack and then I'm going to let you know where you can get it. The first thing that's included is going to be the layout process for my 5-step personal productivity framework. And it basically goes through all 5 steps of where you are on the productivity scale. When you first start, you're at stage 1. You don't really have anything in place. You are confused as to what you should be using, how you should be using it, what's even out there, right? A lot of people don't even know what's out there as far as what they can use to increase or help their personal productivity. So I go through the 5 steps of where you start to where you end, and that's just going to lay that all out for you. The next thing I have is a giant list of productivity book recommendations. So on this list, it gives you the most recommended books that I have seen, some that I have read, some I have not, and they are on my to-read list. Things like Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, which I have read. It's wonderful. I love the concept and I have tried it, but it doesn't quite work for me, so I've tweaked it a little bit. The GTD method, like I spoke about last week. Free to Focus by Michael Hyatt. I read that book and it is fantastic. So a long list of book recommendations so you can kind of figure out what method will work for you, and maybe you'll see a new book on there that you hadn't thought about. Next, I've got a list of habits that you can start today to increase your personal productivity. Also, I have 2 other resources on there. Automate, which are 15 tasks that you can automate today to reduce overwhelm, and Delegate, tasks that you can hand off today so that you can focus on other things. And those 2, I get some questions about. What can I delegate? What can I give away? Sometimes it's really hard to let go of the reins. And these lists of tasks are going to give you an idea of what you can feel free to give up. They're small. They're going to be the first few things that people tend to either automate or delegate. So don't feel like you're jumping into the deep end with these things. Also, I'm going to give you a copy of my 12-week planner, the free PDF download version, the entire planner. It's over 200 pages. You can either print it out, have it bound, what have you. I actually just created the physical planners with Barnes & Noble Press, and because of COVID, their press printing is a little bit behind. I just got the paperback version, and I am so excited to get the rest of them so that I can start to put these out there for you guys. So I'm giving you the PDF version for free, and the beginning of it just kind of explains how you should plan your goals over the course of 90 days, 12 weeks. And I'm super excited for you to get a hand on that. You can print pages 1 week at a time and then fill them out and go from there. And the last thing that I have in the Productivity Power Pack is a playlist, a music playlist. These are songs that get your brain moving. They're upbeat tempo. There's no words. It's instrumental. They're not distracting, and they just kind of get you into a zone where the music kind of fades into the background, but you're not going to get distracted from singing or, watching TV. And the list is on Spotify, so it's a link to get that list. You can actually listen to it on Spotify without having an account and just play it in your web browser. But if you want to save the playlist to your own personal account, you'll have to have an account. It's over an hour worth of songs. So they do have a couple of commercial breaks in there. If you have an upgraded Spotify account, it's commercial free. So that is everything that's in the Productivity Power Pack. I am so excited. Go ahead and grab your copy. You can find it at mirandamerton.com/power-pack. And I will put the link to that in the show notes so you can easily click on it and go there. It's a free resource, so you'll just have to register to get access to it. DM me, email me, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something else you want to see or can be improved. And that is my tip for today. I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening to Coffee Powered Systems. You can find links to everything mentioned in the episode down in the show notes or on the website at mirandamerton.com. If you enjoyed this episode, rate and review it in iTunes or where you enjoy listening so others can find it too. And join me here next time.